This is the update. I was traveling for a couple of months and now back in Kapangan. And what's happened along that time is we've dug this out, taken out the rocks, and we're going to make a canal so the water can flow. Once it gets to a certain level, the water will flow out and go out into the main drainage out there. The bamboo looks good that we planted a couple of months back. It's starting to grow out. And new shoots are coming out, which is sweet, like this tall one right here. That's a new shoot. This one right here. So it's going to start filling up eventually. We're going to put these trees, which are called Christina, in between. We have broken this down, this area, where we're going to put like a guardhouse for security, and then we're going to cover it with trees. But yeah, we're going to put this new tree, which we've started planting here, Christina. What it does is it fills it. Once it starts growing out, it'll start filling up, and there's some red shade, like if you can see in there. So it's like a reddish and green sort of hue. It'll go all the way up and block out basically any view into the villa. These do go up to, this is about 1 meter, and it goes up to about maybe 3-4 meters. So it'll be bamboo and this blocking the whole natural fence basically. So we're not using too much cement. And this is where the guardhouse will be. We've cleared out the land here. There was a lot of grass, and there's a grasshopper right there. Boom. So all this needs to be cleared out, and once that's done, the drain will come in there, which will, whenever the property goes up, because in November when it rains, the water was actually up to that level, and because it keeps flowing, so when it flows, it should also have an access out. I think this level will be nice, so every time we'll have to put the drain under the ground. Every time it gets to this level, boom, it flushes out. Yeah, so that part's done. We also had the excavator come and flatten this land out, because we're going to build platforms going out into the, like an entrance. This will be a walkway, and then you can enter your one, it'll be a 2-bedroom maybe apartment with Thai style, with a kitchen, so your guests can stay here if you want. So we can do maybe about 2 or 3 along this route, which will come out into the water, so it'll look like a farm sort of stay, like those rice paddy sort of places. That's the concept we're going for. We're going to leave this whole area here so you can walk around, run, jogging. And what we did earlier was we put about, I think there was like 2,000 small fish, which are called planin, into the pond. But when we faced the flooding and the water was flowing out, we don't know how many fish flew out. I mean, flowed or went with the current. So we will have to do this again once we do the drainage, and then we close it off so they can't leave. And then I think there are a lot of fish in here still, but those fish can be, you can fish and catch them, and they taste really good. They sell them in Thailand. If you ever come across this, it's planin, which is used to they put salt, and then they barbecue it, and it tastes yummy with the sauce. So yeah, so these are the trees. This is going to be a sitting area. There's going to be a sign here with the villa name, Sky View Lagoon. And then up here we've started planting smaller trees. Our gulmohor still needs to come. This is a gulmohor tree which actually has red flowers, and then once it grows out, it just has a nice beautiful canopy with red flowers. And we have planted about 10 all over the property, like this, 1, 2, then there's 3, 4, 5, He's working on one right there, but we have it all around, so when it grows out, it'll be this red canopy and like red flowers, and it'll look gorgeous. Here, what we're planning on doing on this tree is having lights with red lampshade sort of, and so when you come into the property, you'll have this nice feature here. You can come and sit here. We'll make this into a nice seating area. This pond, okay, so that's one of the trees we planted along there, the root, but there's the yellow tree, so there's going to be a few more. So yeah, all these plants need to be going in there. There's mango trees, there's banana trees that are being planted, so when you're on this property, you can pick your fruit and enjoy it, you know. And you have a natural water source. Right here, we were going to plan and do maybe a small wooden shala up there, but I'm trying to figure out how I can do the drainage so this becomes a waterfall into a natural pond. We'll have to clear this out first and fill it with tarp plastic, and then do rocking, and then make sure the water that's coming down will be clean. It's cleaner compared to that pond, the pond there, because when the water flows down from up there, that's where the water feature is going to be. There's going to be a nice water feature coming down and then going into this and then exiting there. And so we're trying to plan this out because the elevations on the property are very different, so we need to plan out how to get this done. Yeah, so that's the update for that. Of course, we'll move these things around once. This will be more of a parking spot, so you can come and park in there, park. And then this will be a walkway, maybe a grass walkway, grass all the way there. I was thinking of doing cinder blocks with holes and then the grass popping through there, so it gives it a nice feature, gray and green. And the villa, we still haven't decided on what color we're going to go with. We were thinking maybe mud, because since this is all going to be green eventually, the villa in sort of like a mud color, like that's down there, reddish mud, will look nice. Maybe. Still undecided. Maybe we'll get somebody to come and do the color coding. But yeah, nice waterfall coming down here, swimming pool, natural swimming pool. And then so the other day it was raining, and there was, look at these rocks, so all these trees are going to be here. There was this sand, and this is what they probably use in the spas, so we might make this a spa zone. We're going to put some mango trees and stuff in here, so it gives a nice canopy shade, so the sun rises there and sets there, so the whole day we don't have direct sun. It's right above us, so there's no direct sun. We have done the roofing, but there's still another layer of wood that needs to go there. And on this front one is going to be bamboo sticks, so it gives it a more, what's it called? Like a softer look to it, because it's all cement. But yeah, we're going to do canopy up here, so when you go up, right now we still have the rock inside. The back feature where we're going to put glass and then lighting, so at night you switch on the lights and it shines out onto the rocks and gives it that feature. Yeah, like I said, the roofing has to be done, so we're about 80% there. And there's one room upstairs that's being made, but I'm going to take you down. This is going to be a sitting area. Glass. We just had the supplier come in and measure this for a tabletop, so you can sit out here and have your lunch or computer. And you see the sun's not, it's right above and it keeps going that way, so sitting here would be nice. It's nice and cool. Being inside is also nice because we have double layered this brick, rock wool, brick, and so it's cooler inside here. Once we close this up, Should be nice and cool. And that's where the lighting is going to be flashing out. This is the guest bathroom. Kitchen over there. Our kitchen around here because we have a rock feature. And then the sitting, and then here's where the TV is going to be. Sitting area. And we're going to work on this. Maybe leave it freestyle or figure out what we're going to do with that. This is going to be the laundry room. To laundry, washing, drying table right here where we can put storage. This is the small room, and the ceiling's done. It's being done, and this is where the cabinet and refrigerator and all are going to be. When you come into the bathroom, you're going to have a cabinet here to keep your clothes. You go in. That's the porta potty and the shower deep inside. Yeah. And some nice light coming through. Will be a little dark. But this is a nice space here. You open your window, you can come out here and sit down and just enjoy this. And it's cool. There's a nice breeze going through. This whole wall, I was going to do maybe a painting, get somebody to come and do some freestyle painting on here. There's going to be some bamboo rods through there, so it gives it that feature. Or maybe have a seat in here. You can sit here, but it'll be too hot in the evening after 3, it'll start, the sun goes down that way. So east to west, and the ocean's right there. So you have a nice, you can't see the sunset, but you get a nice hue in the sky in the evening. And yesterday night I was here, it was beautiful. You could see the stars. So this is the update, the room's being done. The bathroom is huge. This is going to be the same concept. I will take you up, but this is the update. The lighting, electric, all has been done. All the plugs are ready. Lighting, shower. I'll show you a finished room upstairs. We're doing one sample room so we can get an idea of how it is. Once the glass, windows, everything is in there, we'll see if we want to stay with that style or maybe do 4 different themes since we have 4 rooms. It's a 2-story villa. This is the first ground floor. And we're going to go, let's take a video of this. Maybe later we do the pool on that side, but then 3 Thai style villas over there on each 1, 2, 3 walkway from the back. This is the sand this is the mud I was talking about. Like a nice red hue. We might do that for the building because once this is green and that's like this mud orange red, it'll give it a nice contrast because the whole backside is all green. So it'll become like this sort of color, maybe 2-tone shades that we will decide eventually. But here is the staircase. This room here is going to be where the solar battery and all are. And I was going to close this up and have access from back there so that this looks neat and nice. Because the door to the villa will be here to the first floor. 2nd story. Okay. So the supplier was here. So right now we're getting a good shade from this canopy that's come out here. And this is going to move behind the villa. And this is going to be all bamboo. This next one here. So it's going to give it more of a textury feel. And up here is where we're going to do a table. So this whole place is going to be a table. You can come out here and sit in the evening. Once the sun goes down, you can come and have your glass of wine, have your dinner. And because we have we planned this out, such a huge outside space, which will be covered. You can see it'll be a nice shade till there. So you can sit out here in the afternoon. This is where the kitchen will come. Dining here. No, the kitchen cabinets, refrigerator, and all will be there. Right here will be the cooking area. So you can sit here and cook. In the middle, we can make it into a table, but this is going to be a huge sitting area. So you can sit here, cook, discuss, have a meeting, enjoy being with the family. And up there, we're going to have this all covered with wood. The beams and all will be covered with wood. And the TV will go over there. Sofa around here. So you have that. Bathroom over there. And all this would be glass doors, which can open up like an accordion style. So you can leave it open and you can just chill here and let the breeze come in. We put plugs all around because we want to do the Thai style brass fans, which will be on these pillars, and it'll give you it'll give the circulation. We didn't want to go up because it would ruin the wood paneling that's coming a little below this. We're still deciding whether to make it straight or to have it angled down. So that's still in the debate phase. But yeah, here all the way from that pillar to this, to this, to this is going to be a tabletop. You can sit out here, get on your computer. Right now it's quite hot because the sun's over. It's going to run this way, but in the evenings it'll be nice. Once the sun goes down around 4-ish, it's pretty pleasant. Laundry room, same like below. Kids room, or like the second smaller bedroom. It's similar to down, but here the ceiling's been done. We have LED running through there, LED running through here. We have these 2 lights here, hanging lamps, area to make your coffee, tea. So this is the sample room that we have just done up. Here I was planning on cutting this out. Again, this whole wall here is going to be like a painting, freestyle painting, something really cool. We have lights at the bottom, so reflects. Here we might do enclosures and put candles and have like a candle sort of place. So this is the room. It's all white. Flooring is a mix. Right now you can't see the design, but it's dirty, but it's been topped up with a kuap, which means it's been treated already so it won't damage. Now this bed area, see the lamps there? We have 2 bed night lamps. All the plugs are there. There's going to be wood, raw wood on top there to soften it down, to give it a more cozy look, just like these lamps will do. Carpet, not carpet, but a nice rug. TV will come right here, and the AC is above, so you can move the TV and you can angle it and watch from there. This whole area is being with wood paneling, and that's where you put your water mug, coffee, tea, and all. You can have it there, refrigerator and some shelves and some place to keep some extra stuff on top. A lot of plugs just in case. Here's where we plan to put the work desk, so I'm gonna sit here and work. Go into the bathroom now, and this is where, so there's going to be a tub right here. That's going to be the potty over there. There'll be wood features here. The shower will have a glass coming out to close it. This is all done up. You'll have a nice bamboo sort of glass on there with light at the back. We've gone with the black accessories to give it a contrast. And over here we'll have bamboo rods and then a curtain, and you can put your clothes in there. Shelves to put purses or stuff 40 centimeters each. And a nice desk to for makeup and stuff. We're removing all this brown blue because it didn't come out as I wanted. It's just too much. So we're going with the standard, you know, when the sun hits, let's see. So depending on when the sun hits, the drying happens. And so you get these patterns in the wall. So we're going with that. We're going to have some wood features here to break it up, make it look softer. Maybe a small rug there because this is the wet area, that's the dry area. Yeah, this is the bathroom. And we have the big glass there that's going to be for the dressing. And you come in, the door, LED. We have these lights which are from IKEA, and they're super because they come in a remote and you can adjust the lighting, and you can, yeah, they're 400 lumens, and the remote, I mean, it's just amazing. You can adjust the brightness or dim it quite a bit. But yeah, this is it. We're going to get a nice 12 mm glass, 6M plus acoustic film in between, plus another 6M so that there's no noise that comes into the bedrooms. And yeah, this is the update. What else was there? We're going to go with the pool being there, maybe. And this is the Sky View Lagoon property update. And let's see what goes on next. And I will do a video later. Ciao.